Hello, blessings. We are going to do the Circle of Love meditation. So get excited and get comfortable as you begin to breathe the balanced breath right into the center of your heart. Close your eyes and begin to visualize with every breath you breathe the frequency of your unique love flowing in and out of your heart. And as you breathe this love energy, visualize this love growing deeper and deeper within you as it expands through every cell in the body. Breathing in love, breathing it out, filling yourself with your own love energy, the unique frequency of your love. In and out, in and out. Feel the love mantra. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Gently being whispered to your heart. And as you say this mantra in the silent echoes of your imagination, set the intention to now look around and see if you can find some paint cans of liquid light laying around here somewhere. There's one right there, right next to you. And there's a beautiful paintbrush sitting on top of it. Open the paint can of magenta color code. Dip the paintbrush in it and draw a circle of this magenta color code around you. Magenta is the frequency of the higher octave of love, straight from the soul spirit level. It has the hues of the soft pink unconditional love, and it has the hints of that indigo violet clearing energy color code. So it has both the soft, unconditional love for all that is, energetics, and it has the indigo clearing, purification, purity frequency, as well as the energetics of unity with all that is, the oneness frequency. This magenta color code has got it all. It is a very dynamic color code that contains a frequency of passion and joy, and also the knowing of yourself, the faith in Creator, in the one that created you. It has a very powerful love frequency imbued within this paint, within this magenta color code frequency. So draw a circle around you, visualize as your imaginary hand creates a dot above your head and traces a dot to the right of you and down below your feet a dot, and to the left of you a dot, and then you trace this circle with the color, creating a circle around you from dot to dot to dot, from the top to the right to the bottom to the left, and connecting those lines, creating a perfect magenta circle of liquid magenta light. Now, go over this one more time, this circle. Start from the top, extend your imaginary hand, tracing that color code all the way to the right. Take another dip into the paint bucket, refresh that paint, keep tracing it down, making this half circle right below your feet, and then going up to the left, refresh that paintbrush and dip it again into the magenta paint bucket, and then finish off that circle and go over the circle one more time, starting from the top to the right, to the bottom, to the left, and back to the top. Now you have a perfect ring, a perfect magenta circle around your physical body. And what I'd like you to do now is put the paint can down and the paintbrush down and set the intention to really just extend your arms all the way around. You'll notice that you can fully extend your imaginary arms all the way to the right and left. And you're standing like the Da Vinci man or woman in the center of the circle. Perfectly have enough space within it to fulfill your entire outstretched body. Now, set the intention to duplicate this circle twice. So give that command right now as you take a deep breath in and blow it out as you notice that this ring duplicates layered on top of itself twice. So now there's 3 rings. Now what I want you to do is, with the first ring, give the command for this ring to begin to spin clockwise at 10% the speed of light. And as it begins to spin, you'll notice that the frequency is starting to increase. The second ring, I'd like you to give it the command to begin to spin counterclockwise at 10% the speed of light. So now you have 2 rings, one moving clockwise and one moving counterclockwise around your physical body. And for the third and final ring, I'd like you to give the command for this ring to just become completely still, not move at all. This is the still point ring. So as you notice, all 3 of these circles are now in play. The first one is spinning clockwise at 10% the speed of light. The second one is spinning counterclockwise at 10% the speed of light. And the third circle is perfectly still. And what I'd like you to do is just allow for both of these rings to continue to spin as you breathe in the frequency of the magenta color code deep into your heart center, into that sacred heart of yours. Breathing in the magenta color code and breathing it out. And as you notice this color hue begins to glow from the center of your heart chakra, from within the sacred heart, flowing out through your body and beginning to fill this sphere around you of spinning magenta rings. These energetics are beginning to create a field around you. A hue of magenta color code is now enveloping you, through your cells, moving gently as this magenta color code spins at this 10% the speed of light. You begin to feel like you're within the frequency of this color code. And as you look around in your imagination, you'll see this sort of like transparent magenta colored sphere that you're within, and you can see through it, and it's sort of like you're looking through the color of magenta at in a transparent way. And the frequency, you could see that you're sort of imbued within you. You're looking at your hands and you're seeing that it's sort of like you're within this energetic, that there's a texture to it. It's like a crystalline light frequency. There's a liquid light energy within this sphere. And as you kind of pay attention to it, you'll notice that some rare frequencies are being at play. As far as the mental realm, there are some frequencies of complete certainty. And there's a feeling of wellness, like all is well. And the third frequency in the mental realm is this feeling and image of safety. So safety, wellness, all is well, and knowing this, knowing it, and deeply within you. And finally, obviously, the frequency of love. And so tune into these frequencies, the feeling of love, the feeling that all is well, and the feeling of safety, and the knowing that this is so. As you set the intention for these rings to now spin at 20% the speed of light, you'll notice that the frequency becomes faster as you breathe into your heart. And you'll start to feel this in the physical body as well. So just continue to breathe and just allow this speed of light to increase to 20% of this magenta color code. Now set the intention for the speed of light to increase to 30% as these rings spin at 30% the speed of light. There might be some sensations within the body. Just notice what you notice as you continue to breathe the balanced breath into the heart center. Your body, your space is being filled with this love frequency, the feeling of knowing that all is well, that you're safe, and that you're loved. And you'll notice that what's happening right now is that all frequencies of fear and doubt are basically being transformed or being dissipated entirely, because when love enters, fear exits. There is a feeling that you are completely safe. There is no threat. There is no harm. No matter what's happening, you are loved. All is well. You are safe. And you know that no matter what happens, you are 100% cared for. This magenta color code is imbuing your cells with the certainty, the knowing that all is well. No matter what's happening, you are guarded, protected, guided, inspired. Set the intention for this energy to begin to move up to 45% the speed of light. As now you're sort of used to the frequency at 30%, allow it to move to 45% the speed of light. Continue to breathe. So we bring it up to 60% the speed of light. And allow it to work up to this frequency and stabilize. as this magenta color code is creating a circle of love. It's anchoring this energetic into your auric field. Once we reach 100%, it will be fully anchored into your auric field. This magenta color code contains the infinite intelligence of Creator. Infinite intelligence. The Creator is caring for you, and you know it. The Creator loves you, and you know it. The Creator is curating your every moment so that all is well for you specifically. The Creator is making an environment of safety for you so you can be yourself. Allow this light to stabilize at 60%. Take a deep breath in. Blow it out. Now set the intention for this spin to go up to 90% the speed of light. Just continue to breathe as you now just see a solid sphere around you of magenta, transparent magenta color codes, and you are literally swimming in it. Fear is not possible in this energetic configuration. Doubt is also not possible. These are not able to even be in the same space because the magenta color code ensures that you perceive things from the state of consciousness that you know all is well, that the love frequency is curating events in such a way that only blessings, gifts, and miracles can manifest within your field. And you know it. As you set the intention for the magenta color code, the dynamic consciousness within it, the rings of love, the circle of love, to spin at 100% the speed of light. Take a deep breath in. Blow it out. Allow this circle of love to anchor within your energy field, within your aura. Take a deep breath in. Integrate it and blow it out. Notice that there is some activity happening in the brain. Take one more deep breath in. Hold it. Allow the final anchoring to activate. And blow it out as it grounds into the very cells of your physical body, mind, emotional body. Your aura is imbued with this magenta color code, this circle of love, these rings of love. Now set the intention to look around as you fill the space with gratitude and command for these rings to now slow down back to 90% the speed of light as you breathe, and allow them to continue to slow down to 60% the speed of light, so that the spin becomes more comfortable for you to experience this energy in your walking around space. Allow this energy to slow down back to 45% the speed of light, and continue to breathe. Down to 30% the speed of light. And then back down to 10% the speed of light. As you breathe and set the intention for this circle of love that you've created around you to spin at its most comfortable rate for you specifically, and allow it to stabilize somewhere in that 10% the speed of light, give or take. Something that is comfortable for you to walk around in a conscious, day-to-day, energetic. And now continue to breathe into the sphere of magenta color code as you feel into the frequency that all is well, that there is a infinite intelligence that is curating your entire experience. With love, so that you feel safe, so that you are certain and know that only positive and auspicious and miraculously joyful experiences are flowing from you and through you. And set the intention with the next breath to breathe in the gratitude for what you have created and anchored into your energy field. This circle of love will shield you from all negative, intrusive thoughts from the collective consciousness, from the environment that you find yourself in as people, family, friends. It will guard you, this infinite intelligence, from negative, intrusive thoughts from the energy fields of other people, from the collective consciousness of the planet, and it will remain active within you. It will remain active to the degree that it will continuously hold a frequency of love that will only allow for that knowing of yourself, that knowing that all is well. No matter what activity you find yourself in, all is well, and you know it, you are safe, and you are loved, and all is well. So this energetic is extremely beneficial to you. Congratulations for installing it. It is now active and will continue to integrate into your energy system in the days to come and benefit you in every interaction and creative activity that you partake in. So I wish you many blessings and good day.